Hello, day 27 of the Wildlife Lockdown Diaries, and today I'm going to talk to you about a certain creature that washes up on our beaches all year round, sometimes in big numbers, and it's always on social media and the news when these things wash up, and they wash up all the time. They're one of our most common creatures in the sea, and they used to be called rock salmon, huss, rough hounds I think was one, and they used to actually be called dogfish, but now they've been reclassified as small spotted catshark. Here they are. I found these washed up on the beach today. They're so-called spotted catfish because they have lots and lots of spots on. These things eat anything. They scavenge a lot, and they also predate. They eat things such as in the sea, such as worms, fish, prawns, shellfish, and they're actually able to predate crabs as well. Cat shark are from the biggest family of sharks, and they're actually nocturnal. So during the day they're normally laying on the seabed asleep, and they very often wash up after storms, and also they wash up after bycatch, where fishermen have caught them and thrown them back, and nothing really can eat them. You'll see gulls trying to have a go and they'll make a small hole like this. Sometimes things will actually even eat the heads, but fishermen don't really like catching them, and it's believed that since the whole bycatch thing came in and we're throwing a lot more dead fish overboard, there's more for these things to scavenge, so they're growing in numbers. You may find the mermaid purses washing up on the beach, and they often are from these things as well. Sometimes you find them still alive, and they're fine to touch. They're a little bit rough, and they often curl up in a donut to look bigger, to try and defend themselves, and it's nice to pick them up by the tail and put them back in the rock pool. To be honest, they might not make it, but you know, give them a hand. So that's what these are. These are cat shark. Luckily these ones have still got their fins. Sadly, I often find some with their fins cut off, and that's because they're going out for the medicine market, where they cut, you know, the old shark fin soup thing. And sometimes, I think there was a case in Herne Bay many years back, and loads were washed up without any fins, which is quite sad because it's totally not true. But that's a whole bigger story. So next time you see one of these fellas washed up on the beach, you know, nothing unusual. They're very common. There's a lot of them. Just take a little look. And if anyone's bothered by them, just chuck them to one side. Not much scavenges on them, unfortunately, so they normally hang around for a while. What I'll do with these is I'll just chuck them in a bush somewhere so things can scavenge on them, somewhere out of everyone's way, because I hate to put it in the bin. It's a waste of a life. Something else can live from this. So there we go, washing up on our UK beaches, especially in the south, all the time. These particular ones are lesser spotted cat shark. Thank you.